stick to everything. That's why I don't be doing rhinestones. Hey my baby dolls, welcome back to another video. I'm probably gonna do a voiceover for this video because I'm kind of like low-key now in a rush. It's 6:49 and I gotta get out of here by 8. So for the sake of this time right now, I can't do it. I can't talk. I feel like if I talk, I'm gonna slow down. Cheers to a girls weekend. This is just a Long Island, a cut water basically, and I just want to feel fancy, so I put it in this martini glass. Okay, my baby dolls, so I end up using my Ruby Kisses eyebrow pencil, and this is purchased from the beauty supply store. This is the only eyebrow pencil I recommend from the beauty supply store if you do use one from there. I am using the L'Oreal Infallible concealer in the shade Almond, and I did end up mixing it with my what is this? I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so tired. I'm still tired from the night before, y'all. This is literally just last night. I mixed it with my e.l.f. concealer, and this is in, I think, Deep Olive. I mixed those both together, end up being the perfect shade. And yes, y'all, that's what I used. This night, I end up going out to my girl's show. She performed at some event called Dragonfly. She did an amazing job. Shout out to Leah for her amazing performance. She did so good as always, so I had to go out and support my girl, and she did so good. So sorry y'all if I'm stuttering. Like I said, I am tired still. But yeah, I am going to show you guys what the night ended up looking like at the end of this video. I'm glad I ended up going out. It ended up being a really great night, and of course I love to support. I went to see my girl perform before, so again, this was just an amazing time once again. And I'm using this palette here by Juvia Place, and that brown shade is what I'm using for my transition shade. I believe this palette is called the Warrior palette. Yeah, that's it. But I ended up using this shade as my transition, and I bring it down the bridge of my nose for that contour. After that, I took this pretty champagne color from the same palette, and I put that on my lid. Now, what I've been doing lately with my lid shades, I've been taking it above my crease. I like the way it looks. It gives my eye look a little bit more bigger. And then I took this dark brown here from the same palette, and I took that towards the end and a little bit in my crease, but I only took it as far as towards the end of my lid. Okay, I didn't take it too far, and then I just blended those two brown shades out together, that transition shade and then the dark brown shade as well. I chose to use my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm sorry, I'm talking about concealer. Foundation, child. Look. And I do have this in the shade Mikhail. I love this foundation from NARS. I do need to pick up some new foundation. Yeah, I was really trying to hurry up because as y'all can see, it's 7:11. I told myself I wanted to be done by 8 o'clock so I can be leaving at least at 8:15, okay? So we was on a time crunch. I end up using that e.l.f. Concealer that I did use on my brows. While I was blending my concealer out, I did realize that I had already took out my adhesive eyelash glue and put it on my lash band for it to dry, and I set it down. And I realized, like, damn, I set it down for too long, so now it's probably not even tacky anymore. And I forgot, when I use this glue, I don't have to wait forever for it to dry. Like, I honestly can put it on soon as I put the glue on my lash band. It doesn't take long to dry. So I end up forgetting also that I had to do my wing liner. So I end up doing my wing liner, and then I end up putting the lashes on, and then continue to blend that concealer out because it wasn't fully, of course, blended. So yeah, we got it together, but I was all over the place. After all of that, I end up taking the concealer thread in the shade Tan Golden. I took that first, and then I took the L'Oreal Infallible because that one is a little bit lighter. I placed that one on top of that concealer, and I believe that L'Oreal Infallible is in the shade Almond.
You need to hurry up. It's 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes. Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Yes, yeah. Look at time. It's 7:27.
Fuck no.
What? That is literally how I feel when I'm rushing. I always have that damn Nicki Minaj like rushing sound in my head every time I feel like I gotta move fast. But I end up using of course the Maybelline loose setting powder. Hopefully the next makeup tutorial I have something different for y'all to see I'm using, okay? But that's what I'm using, and I believe that's in medium deep 30 for the shade. And then I am going to use another powder as well, but first we're going to use this one. I take a little bit more all over, underneath the eye, around my mouth, down the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. But for the second powder, I only use it in one area, which I am going to show you guys. I also don't blend this out completely until I'm done doing my bronze / contour. So that's basically what I'm putting and doing now is the contour / bronze. This is a bronzer, but I always use bronzer as a contour. This is the Morphe Glamour Bronze, okay? That's what I'm using. I forgot the shade. Maybe Glamour Bronze is the shade, child. But I am using that, and I'm taking the blush by Juvia Place, and I like to extend my blush all the way out. I've been loving doing that. I put a little bit on my nose, and this is basically the shade I use in the brand. And then this is the second powder, y'all, by Makeup Forever, okay? And I only put that in my inner, I want to say inner eye, but like the inner eye area, and then towards the end of my eye, I like to put that. So I like to use this so that I can keep up with the highlighted areas, okay? So my inner eye, and then towards the end of my eye, basically. And then here is my LA Colors lip liner. This is, I don't know what the shade this is, y'all. I gotta go back. I think this is just in a regular brown. Honestly, I think it just says brown. But yeah, I'm gonna use another lip liner too as well, and that one is in LA Colors. And it's so crazy because when I was looking at it, as y'all can see, it has like a little pretty burgundy shade to it. It's called Maroon. That is the shade. I thought LA Colors and LA Girls was the same thing, but I guess it's not. Let me know if it's the same. I don't know, child. But one said LA Colors, one said LA Girl. I thought they was under the same department, but maybe it's not. And then I used the Wet n Wild lipstick. Hold on, slow down. Lipstick in Skinny Dipping is the shade. And I used the LA Colors, or is that LA? Was that LA Colors? Yeah, LA Colors lip gloss, some cheap lip gloss, y'all. And then this is the Milani Nourishing Lip Plumping Gloss in the shade Rose Gold. This is like a really rosy color, which goes with the lip liner that I put on. I wanted a really rosy nude lip, and it looks really pretty. So that's that. I didn't do any mascara underneath my bottom lashes or anything, not even any eyeshadow, but I did use a little bit of highlight, golden highlight on my forehead, my nose, and my chin. I am wearing gold, so hence the gold eyeshadow, okay? And then I end up using the Morphe Luminous setting mist. You don't need too much of this because it will end up looking extremely dewy, but if you like the dewy look, then hey, go for it. Alright, y'all, it's 8:06. Wait, let me pause this real quick. Just pause it. You know what this is? What you watching? What do I do with my rings? Okay, it's 8:06. This is what I'm wearing on my arm. I'm wearing some no, so I gotta grab the rest of my jewelry. Dress. I'm glistening, ain't I? My legs are glistening, ain't it? Ready to eat it, ain't you? Put a little shimmer on my titty. Why not? Why not? Let me grab my rings. I don't want to forget that. I gotta figure out what bag I'm wearing, and I gotta show y'all the full fit. My hair is not curled, so what I'm gonna do is, it already has like its own like natural like wave to it. So I'm just gonna mousse it, like just have it look natural. I don't have time. I'm hot already. I don't got time for heating my hair.
Mousse it.
Just put a little mousse on it and make it look like just naturally. Just I freshly washed it today too, so it got like a little wave to it. I kind of like that look. Anyway, so we just gonna do that. Period. Let me grab my jewelry. I got this ring. It's pink, really cute. And then the shoes I'm wearing got like multicolored and gold. So I feel like I can play around with my jewelry with some color. I'm gonna do these bangles. And then these I already got, you know, color in them. And then these are the shoes. This is the dress. I'm gonna go in the bathroom and finish this. They keep saying my coochie out. Coochie out, okay? I'm gonna put these on last, these shoes on last. I don't got time for that. Let me finish what I'm doing first. This is my bag, the rest of my jewelry. My camera is falling. Lord have mercy, I'm sweating, I'm hot.
Right here. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, yeah, okay, 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 okay.
Thought I did that chopper like I see you, boy.
Look, me versus you and you know they picking. Cheap and expensive, you know the difference. You know that it's 10, you know what it's giving.
Yeah.